So the University of Iowa has a 25-year history in doing advanced vehicle safety technologies. And we're at the point now where we're starting to see the first generation of University of Iowa research come into production, into regular vehicles that most people can afford. Cars that cost $20,000, $21,000. Many of those technologies originally were studied here at the University of Iowa. From the undergraduates who start off literally cleaning cars, cleaning a Tesla, cleaning a Volvo. That's how we get to know some of these technologies. When you're cleaning out a car and you're helping mount cameras and doing some of that instrumentation, it's really entering in at the ground level at the undergraduate through the PhD level student who's doing very advanced mathematics and theoretical models of how these vehicles are going to operate in the future. And that spectrum of experience really begins to set how our engineers begin to think about today and the future. So we provide some really terrific experience for those students. In the future, we're going to slowly begin to have the car steer for longer periods of time, brake completely on its own, and then eventually take over the driving with the driver really as a supervisor. Yeah, so with partnerships that we have in Sweden with Chalmers University, Volvo, the Swedish government, where our students are going to Sweden, where we're hosting faculty from Chalmers University in Sweden. We're collaborating on a number of different areas, and one of those includes a Volvo XC90, which we had before it was in production for doing testing with drivers on how this technology works and what kind of things we can do to tweak it. So when we take people out in vehicles that have higher levels of automation, first they're a bit dubious about what a car can really do. And then once they get to see what a car feels like and looks like when it begins to brake by itself and steer by itself, it's sort of remarkably unremarkable. In the sense that once that vehicle starts taking over some of those functions, it's like, wow, really, is that it? Even though 5 minutes before they were like, oh wait, there's no way this is going to be safe. So I think that once you experience automation, it's sort of a bit ho-hum because you don't really think about how boring sometimes our drives are. We just get into a lane, we stay in a lane, we change lanes, we put on the brakes, we accelerate. When you really sort of think about the function of what a car is doing in traffic, on one hand, it's very simple and mundane. On the other, it's highly complex in terms of what you're actually monitoring around pedestrians, bicycles, other cars that may be running a stop sign or a red light. You have to watch out for all those kinds of things.